to another episode of Asexualise, My Asexual Life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual, and I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that great big subscribe button down below. Please hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I go live like now, this new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content as we go along. If you didn't know who I am Sandra Bellamy, author of this wonderful book called Asexual Perspectives, 47 Asexual Stories, Love, Life and Sex, a celebration of asexual diversity, and there's 47 real-life asexual stories in the book. The links are down below. I'm also a founder of asexualise.com and the founder of Asexualise Academy. Well, today I've got a really good episode for you because I saw How to Train Your Dragon. This is The Hidden World, 2019 movie. I saw it today at the cinema. I saw it at Kids Club. Now, if you didn't know already, adults can go to see kids movies and pay kids prices at kids clubs in the UK. I don't know if it's different around the globe, but that's how, it's like I paid £2.49, Great British pounds for it, as opposed to like 10 quid being on the normal adult screening. It's exactly the same film, but you get it like much cheaper discount. And the actual cinema was pretty much sold out. So, it said there's only a few seats remaining. So I managed to get one and the film was absolutely incredible. So if you were at the end of this film, I will be leaving once it's processed. At the end of this video, sorry, when it's finished processing, I will be putting links in the description if you want to order it. But I'm going to get to the details. Don't forget, there is going to be spoilers in this movie review, so if you don't like spoilers, don't watch this review. If you don't mind spoilers and you want to know more about How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, this is the place to be. I absolutely categorically thought the film was really good overall. I thought it was a little bit sad. So that's my very quick summary. But to go into details about this particular storyline, what happened was, hi Heather. Oh, I've seen you saw a month ago. Oh, that's good. Did you enjoy it? I thought it was really good. So basically what happens is in the beginning of the movie, Hiccup is the main character and he is with his other sort of companions battling these people to free these dragons. Yeah, really cute dragons. So he frees these dragons, and basically what he does, Hiccup, he keeps getting more and more dragons on this island. And there is an evil guy in it who wants to kill all these type of dragons, particularly the Night Furies. Now, if you didn't know, Hiccup's got a companion who is a Night Fury dragon. And so, this guy wants to slay all the Night Fury dragons. And what he does, which is very cunning, he has a female Night Fury dragon that he manages to get. And basically he uses the female Night Fury in order to get Hiccup's Night Fury dragon away from their lair. So then he can attack. So it's a very interesting storyline, very intriguing. The villain's quite a good villain because he's a little bit charming at the same time. The dragons are absolutely fantastic in it. There was a really sad thing towards the end, and I'm like, how can you do that? It's so sad. So I think the kids were a little bit upset of that as well. That was quite hard to take, I think. But overall, the storyline was really good, and I particularly wanted to tell you that there's a scene in the movie which is to do with the hidden world that they're trying to look for. And when they finally see this hidden world, it's absolutely beautiful. The scenery is stunning, and all this sort of underwaterfall world is just full of lights, like multicolored lights, and they all shine down on the dragons and their wings are all lit up like amazing, beautiful colors. And for me, that's probably like one of the best, if not the best scene out of the whole movie, was the fact of when they went in this hidden world and it did just all light up. I thought, wow, this is just spectacular. It's like seeing fireworks in front of your eyes. It's just incredible. The colors were amazing, and how they lit up all the the dragon's wings. It just looked amazing. It was really beautiful. And In this particular movie, there's no sex at all, but there is a lovely romance between Hiccup and the girl he was with in previous movies. And so this actually develops, but I would say it's a very, very good film for asexuals to watch because the romance is not of a sexual nature. You know, like usually heterosexuals couple sex and romance together, and there's like a lot of sexual attraction involved. In this movie, I genuinely felt that these two young people were in love and they loved each other through the friendship. There was no like sexual tension or energy. Like in some cartoons, you know, the way they make the girl's hips look, their boobs look, the way the guy looks at the girl, there's still sexual connotations, even for young movies. You know, like the guy will look down at a breast, that the woman will have voluptuous, like, you know, like clothing on that really sticks and makes her boobs look big and her butt look big. And there was none of that. I thought she looked like, obviously you can see her body in her outfit, but I thought she looked like, you know, I'm not interested in girls, but I thought she looked quite pretty in that way. And, you know, and I thought they both go really well together. And it was a very, very beautiful romance between them. There's no sexual tension, no sexual energy. And so not only is there no sex in this movie, there's no sexual connotations in the movie. And the romance that does blossom even more in this film between Hiccup and his girl, if you like, is very, very beautiful in nature because it's very, very based on very deep friendship. You know, it's about getting through the good times and bad times together. It's about supporting each other. It's about, you know, like the girl always believes in the guy even when no one else does, and she encourages him to be the best version of himself, and he listens to her. And there was a really strong theme of that throughout the whole movie. Again, with the Night Fury, the female Night Fury, there was a romance going on with the male Night Fury, which belonged to the main character Hiccup. And so that was a very love, but that did like kind of have a mating ritual, which was a dragon mating ritual. But you know, the actual two main characters, Hiccup and his girl, there was no sexual connotations, nothing. Nothing. And that's what I love. You know, I hate, as a sex repulsed asexual, for me, I absolutely hate watching any movies. Good sense of humor, yeah, it was Heather. I actually hate watching movies that have got sex or nudity in them. And you know, a lot of the time, even in kids' movies, you get the sexual connotations. You're like, please just give it a break. You know, we don't need this type of thing in kids' movies. There's no need for it. You know, it should be proper, pure love. You know, like I love asexual love because it's just incredible. You know, I met up with an asexual friend today as well, later on, and we had lunch and it was all great. And you know, he was saying, because he's got a girlfriend, he was saying that, you know, asexual love is the purest form of love you can get, and I really do believe that. You know, I haven't experienced it fully yet, but I've seen felt glimpses and experienced glimpses of it, and I can tell you, I just think it's like the most purest form of love. You know, because you know, you're not having to need genitals involved and stuff like that. And so, you know, I think it's really an empowering movie from the position of a relationships as well. There's a lot in the movie about letting go of someone you love as well, which, you know, is kind of hard but necessary. And there was a lot of good stuff. And so, but there was one really, really sad bit towards the end, and that was quite upsetting, you know. But it was meant to be in a good way, and they kind of like, you know, they claw it back at the end, so it leaves happy. So yeah, there is some humor as well in it, Heather. You're absolutely right, especially when that guy goes, "Oh, I'm not number 2 anymore. I'm number 1." And so basically, there's this other theme going through it that Hiccup's mum has this younger guy after her actually all the time, and he's trying to prove himself all the way through the film that he's better match for her than this guy who's like older and more handsome. And in the like towards the end of the film, she goes, "Oh, this other guy might have the brawn, but you have the brains." And I thought that was really cool, because all throughout the film he's trying to impress her. It's really funny. So yeah, that was a very good part of the humor. And there's this other guy, and I don't know if he's gay in it. I got the impression he was gay. I don't know if you noticed, but there's this other guy that says, "Oh, put your face in my beard," and he's always asking them to put their face in his beard. I felt he was quite gay. I felt like, you know, he was a bit, you know, like a homosexual person, or if it was an asexual person, he would have been homoromantic, but I don't think he was asexual. But do you know what I mean? I thought he was a gay guy because he kept really like trying to get people to go in his biz, particularly guys, and rub it. So it's quite funny. But he's a really funny character, because every time like Hiccup would suggest something, he'd be like, yeah, I'm up for that, yeah, let's do it. And then you know, like other people would join in, so there was a lot of humor in the film as well. Yeah, I just really recommend go and watch it if you can see it. It's a really good film. I loved the first movie when I saw it. I've got the original book, even though I don't usually read fiction. I read some of the book, and so I think it's just a really good movie, and it's definitely one to watch, especially if you don't like sex and sexual connotations. I think it's brilliant. You know, it's really pure love romance between the two main characters, and I think, you know, that holds a lot of weight these days, and I think it's really good. So yeah, definitely go and see it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do my live stream tomorrow because I am out all day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this movie review. If you did, please give this video a like. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Heather, for joining in, saying that it's got cute dragons and there's a good sense of humor in the film. I really appreciate that. Don't forget, after this video is finished processing, when I've stopped going live, I will have the links in the description if you want to go and purchase it yourself. And until next time, embrace your quirky and each other's. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content, if you like this movie review, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that great big bell icon to get notified of every time I go live like that or post a new video. And I will see you soon. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Bye. Nice to see you, Heather. Bye. Lots of love to everyone. Lots of love, Heather.